1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
I'm Mimi, aka Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective readings, okay? Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who have liked and subscribed and commented, okay? I love that shit. Please keep it coming. If you want to contribute to the channel or get a personal reading, my Amazon wishlist link and my email is in the description box. You can just email me for the details on a personal reading and I will get back to you ASAP. So I'm pretty much doing angel messages today. Your angel for this video is Archangel Preminilek. Okay, it says be conscious and cooperate with others for their highest good. But first, let me God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light only, you're welcome into this reading. Please give the Piscean Seer Collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so this is what your card looks like. Okay, and I'm gonna read out the book, of course, and also I have like some high vibe cards. I actually pulled the high vibe cards first, and then they had me pull the angel cards to go with them, which I kind of like. It's been very what do I want to say? Cohesive, I guess. So it says, let nature soothe you. Oh no, this is the wrong one. Be conscious. Okay. So Archangel Preminilek is the angel of the insects. He is a yellow-green color, and his etheric retreat is above the mountains of North Myanmar. Without the ceaseless industry of the countless insects laboring behind the scenes, we would have no world. This is facts, okay? The ground vibrates with their energy, and Archangel Preminilek coordinates the work they do in service to the planet. Clearing the old, pollinating the plants, aerating the soil, helping decomposition, and performing a million other vital tasks. Many of the insects are third or fourth dimensional, and Archangel Preminilek helps them to ascend to the higher realms. Bees, butterflies, ladybirds, and ants are fifth dimensional and do incredible service work for us all. Archangel Preminilek observes ants building their heaps with sacred geometry. He watches over butterflies going through their metamorphosis and emerging as messengers for the angels. He is everywhere. Yes, he is, honey. Okay, so this is the card of teamwork, cooperation, and selfless service. Your guidance is to devote yourself consistently and tirelessly to a vision or a project for the highest good of all. Okay, like this is my project. This is my thing that I'm doing for the highest good of all. Okay, this is my life purpose. So this is what he's talking about. However small your role, communicate with everyone in the team and work as hard as you can towards the collective vision. Your reward will be to feel valued, enriched, and supported by the whole. This may refer to your family, your work situation, or a hobby. If you do not feel fulfilled at the moment, take stock of your life and seek a dream that brings you a sense of satisfaction. Then throw yourself wholeheartedly into achieving it. Okay, so he's really wanting us to work hard like the bugs do, like work hard like the insects do to achieve the goal, to play your part in I want to say elevating the world. Okay, everyone has a little job, you know. Your job could be just going to work every day and, you know, telling a joke that makes 20 people laugh. Like, that could be your light that you bring to the world. You just never know. You know in your heart and with your intuition what it is that you're supposed to be doing or providing to this earth. And it's okay if you haven't figured it out yet. You will figure it out, you know. So they got some homework for y'all. So a list of love. Write a list of all the people who deeply love you, and think of all the people who deeply love you, and then just feel the love, okay? Just feel the love. Some of you might be feeling like a lack of love from everyone, and you know, that kind of makes sense going with what Archangel Preminilek is saying. Like, a lot of insects have this lack of love, okay? Like, people don't really love insects, you know. You see an insect and you're like, oh shit, kill it. We're not thinking about that job that insect has to do. Like, although it's super tiny, it keeps the world going. Like bees. Bees are very important to the world. If, just like the bee movie, if bees died, all the flowers would die, you know. If they went extinct, you know, who would pollinate the things? Like, even most of the fruits that we love, they are flowers first, okay? Smile at someone. Look them in the eye and see an amazing human creation. Miracles are everywhere in the form of you and every person you meet, okay? So that's what they're saying. Like, you just need to be willing to cooperate with others for the highest good of humanity, of the planet. Like, we should not be getting stuck on like little petty things that people do, you know, and it, like, you should not be hating anyone or anything, because, you know that everyone's not always all the way there. Everyone hasn't learned the things that you have learned, and they don't really know how to operate from a place of love. But because you do, you should be the example. So, creative expression. Today, spend some time in the creative energy, okay? What is it? I mean, what is that for you? Like, you know, whatever is your art. Are you a drummer? Are you someone who draws? Do you work in a garden like the insects, with the insects, okay? Are you a flower arranger? Or do you have tea parties with your kids for fun? You know, like, all of these are forms of art. You could do pottery. You could be a doodler. You could be a singer, okay? You could, like, plan trips for a living, or you could just really have fun planning your trips. Your trips are always, like, really epic because you put all of this time into planning the little details, and maybe everyone who goes on trips with you really loves that. You could do sketches. You could have like a real ear for music. Someone here could be like, I heard like A&R, you know, like the person for labels that finds new music. That's very specific. Looking for shapes in the clouds. And also, whatever shapes you see in the clouds, you need to be looking up the spiritual meaning of that shape. Because, you know, obviously, why wouldn't the angels use clouds to talk to you? So tiger's eye is at the heart of this matter, which says balance your whole being. It says the currently overthinking and mood swinging Geminis and Virgos. So you might need to pray more, okay? It says when only equanimity of mind, body, spirit, left brain, and right brain can get you square with the universe. So it's very important to just acknowledge your role, like they're saying. This is what they're saying. Know your fucking role, jabroni. You probably used to watch wrestling a lot. Know your role, jabroni, okay? Like, what are you supposed to be doing? That's what they really want you to be focused on, especially going into the golden age. They want everyone to kind of, okay, ladies, now let's get information. I didn't get this many songs from any of the other angels, okay? That makes sense because Archangel Preminilek is the angel of insects, okay? Like it said, he's everywhere, okay? He know all the songs. So show off your sparkle, which goes in the challenge position. It's like you're having a hard time showing off your sparkle and doing what you're supposed to do and staying in balance. I totally understand that too. Like, you know, honestly, it's really easy to get like knocked off of your square when you're first starting things out, you know, and you might like backslide and all kind of shit. It's just a part of the human experience. It says, melancholic inhabitants of ruts and funks. So you could feel like you're in a rut, or you're in a funk, or, you know, your side hustle, you want it to be your main business. And that is probably the thing that you're meant to do in this lifetime. But you're having a hard time making the transition from your regular job over to the side hustle and making it your overall thing, you know? So it says that Shimmering Adventuring is the good luck stone, though. It's a translucent green quartz containing particles that create a glittery effect called a propriety. I think I said it right. Adventuring scene. Okay. Its heart-centered, happy-go-lucky vibes are a reminder that this life on Earth experiment is supposed to be fun. Exactly. So you need to, find a balance. The challenge is finding a balance between showing off your sparkle and working hard at your divine purpose. But you know, once you find your divine purpose, it's an easy thing. It's a fun thing. It's a thing that you enjoy doing. Like, I love to do this. This is amazing. Like, I'm happy with my little 69 subscribers, but I know that it's going to grow because God told me that it's going to grow. Okay. And so you have to have that same faith, you know, and even me right now, I'm really working on finding the balance between working and playing. Okay. Because sometimes I play for days and I just can't do that anymore. Okay. I used to just go play all day. Like, and I have to see, but this is what I'm getting at too. What I was finna say, like, I have to be a big girl. I have to be a responsible person. I have to do, you know, my part in the universe. But Archangel Preminilek is just saying that you can be conscious and do your job for the highest good and still have fun, okay? So in the past, you've already learned to protect your light, okay? In the past, you could have had, like, it says, grounding black tourmaline is a slightly magnetized, semi-precious gemstone with a reputation for protecting a delicate psyche from a case of the crazies and establishing powerful energetic boundaries between you and all the zombies out there. So in the past, you had a very delicate psyche. You could have been under all kinds of attack, you know. They're saying put black tourmaline on the sides of your doors to keep emotional vampires out. So in your conscious mind, you are, which is another protective stone. So you could have your guards up. And this is what Archangel Preminilek is getting at too, that you need to stop being so afraid of cooperating with others. Like, it's not, you're fine. Your soul is protected, okay? It says, before the internet, before AI, before kitten food delivering drones, like way back early Homo sapiens were getting it done with obsidian tools capable of holding an extremely sharp edge. Obsidian scalpels are used in surgeries today. Anyone looking to cut out negative people and patterns from their lives, or Scorpios, so you could be a Scorpio, okay, you need to keep some obsidian in your pocket. It says you use it when thinking positively seems out of the question. When dark forces are at work, dig in, arm yourself with obsidian, and throttle back, okay? So your mind is in a very, your conscious mind is in a very protective state, which I understand you could be very, like, just questionable of everyone and everything. It doesn't mean that you won't go out and entertain it or, you know, explore it and see where it goes. But you need people, okay? You need other people in your life. I just find it interesting how all of these black stones are coming out. So we got shungite. Your favorite color could be black. That's for somebody. So you need to, in the future, you're going to get really real with your truth though. So this is not going to be a permanent thing. Once you get into your divine purpose, like really into it, and you go ahead and accept it and embrace it as the thing that you're going to be doing, you know, it's going to be easy for you. Like, I used to think that this was going to be hard. This is like the easiest thing. Like, then I do 4 videos a day most of the time, okay? There is an exception to that sometimes, because sometimes spirit does push me to get out, go and have fun, and, you know, really loosen up and not be, you know, not become a dull girl. I could never. But you just need to, in the future, you're going to be very honest with yourself, okay? They infuse water with crystals. You might want to try that. Just putting a crystal in like some purified water or some alkaline water, and really giving it, you know, some time, some hours. You could even do it overnight, or put it into a water bottle if you have a really small one. Just make sure it's clean, obviously, and put it in your water bottle, and it will actually infuse your water with that energy, and you can walk around, you know, drinking that energy. You could literally drink your protection, you know what I'm saying, which I find amazing. So in your subconscious, you got go with your heart. So, boy, it says, who needs it? Potential wasters, those deeply sighing, oh, I hate my job, okay, types, and Sagittarians. So, potential wasters. Oh, I don't know why I'm reading that again. Where to put it? Against your heart, begging the universe to tell you what the fuck you should be doing with your life, okay? But it also says, when that cubicle life has got you down, when it's time to drop the people-pleasing facade and start doing something that really lights you up. So, this is what Archangel Preminilek is really getting at. Like, stop ignoring the thing that lights you up, or stop being afraid that if you go and you entertain that thing that God's clearly guiding you to do, that you're going to get stuck somehow. No, you're not ever going to get stuck if you're working for God, period. So it says, awaken your reptilian nature, which goes in the quadrant, which is like you right now. What are you really going through as a whole? Because this kind of breaks down, you know, the parts of you. The first part of the Celtic cross. This part is kind of just you, like in the present moment, with everything included. So you could be going through a Kundalini awakening, okay? You're in need of the fresh start that you're wanting to take, but you're kind of afraid. And you're feeling like, you know, somehow you're gonna, you know, miss out or lose your spot or something. But, you know, just like all the insects, everybody has a specific spot, a specific job, a specific thing that you're supposed to do. And insects don't have nobody telling them what to do every day. I mean, except Archangel Preminilek. Insects are instinctual, you know what I mean? They use their intuition, they use their instincts to do what they are supposed to do from the time that they're born to the time that they die. And some of them die, some of them only live for one day, you know? So it says that you should use serpentine. That's what this is called. It's called serpentine. It's a lime to kale green stone with a reptilian appearance. Serpentine's activating energy is like a deep exfoliation treatment for the spiritual self. You might want to do some Kundalini yoga and meditate holding serpentine in your hands and concentrate on circulating energy from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. When it's time to let go of tired beliefs and get stuck energy unstuck. So you could be feeling like kind of stuck right now. Like I said, you're trying to figure out how you're going to do this side hustle that you really want to do, that really lights you up, but not go broke and homeless from quitting your job. I get that. Labradorite, which is going on in your outside environments, which is interesting because it says, it's Labradorite. It says, protect your magic, okay? You could live in Canada or be from Canada. The stone seems to hold... Okay, so the Labradorite Stone seems to hold the light of the Aurora Borealis just beneath its surface. This slightly psychedelic iridescent dance is known, quite appropriate, as labradorescence. So, people are seeing you as very adventurous at this time. You know, they feel like you're very spacey. You're always willing to take the step, though. Okay, they think that you make magic happen. That you're very spiritual, artistic, and dreamy. Or you could be a water sign. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. It says to keep Labradorite wherever you cast your spells. Okay, because it protects your magic. It says when you've lost your faith in magic, the world is a weird, wonderful, whimsical, watery rock hurtling through space, and you're on it, and that makes you special. So gaze into Labradorite and delight in that. So people are gazing at your specialness and really delighting in the changes that you've made. They really like to see it. Even if they're haters, they love to see you shine, but they would never tell you because they're haters. Okay, and then saying anything other than, you know, a compliment would make them look like a hater, and that's probably one of their biggest fears. Okay, so Aragonite, find your center, which goes in the hopes and fears section. It's like you hope to find your center, but you're kind of afraid. Like finding your center or going more deep into this. It's like you're already, I really get this feeling like with all of this protection out here, it's like you're always under attack. You know what I mean? Just like an insect. Just like an insect, you're always under attack. Like somebody's always trying to squash you, trying to kill you just because they've seen you doing your thing. Like fulfilling your need to cooperate with this world and do what you're trying to do. And so that's why you're kind of shying away from others. But I think that God's going to send you what you need. Okay, they're going to send you the people you need. They're going to send you the connections that you need to make. Right now, just focus on keeping your heart open. This one's rose quartz. It says take care of your heart. So rose quartz is love in rock form. Okay, that's what it says. You might be being overly self-critical. Okay, you're a sentient spiritual being who loves deeply, and you could be in some sort of like healing art. You could do Reiki or something like that, or you could be like a massage therapist. What did I hear before I had said that? I should have said it when I heard it. It says to keep rose quartz in spaces you want to zone safe and sacred, held with both hands to your heart, the utmost loving kindness, with the utmost loving kindness. When you feel like you always have to be the one to have it all figured out, to work the hardest, to hold it all together for everyone else, rose quartz gives us a pink cashmere covered platform to be soft, sweet, and open to spirit. So that's what you need to do. Okay, in the future, this is the outcome of the situation. You will be in a better position. Okay, you'll be able to take care of your heart and to do the things. Here's another damn black stone, which is tektite. It says raise your vibration. So you need to just work on your vibrations. Okay, work on keeping your heart open and keep focused on that thing that you're supposed to do. Everybody has a place where they fit in this machine to keep this motherfucker going. So the most love and heartfelt energy that you can get out there, you know, while doing your life purpose, the better. Period. It'll be so much better. So don't be afraid to work with others. Okay, because it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to do anything but lead you to where you're doing what you're supposed to be doing for the highest good of humanity. So you have to have this trust in spirit and in God to always guide you to where you need to go. Okay, they won't always guide you to where you want to go, but you're always going to end up where you need to be. So just don't worry about nothing. Like, I'm just writing the title, okay? And I'm done. I hope you guys have a wonderful, fabulous, amazing day. I don't know why y'all had to wait for me to write that. I'm gonna get y'all I Ching for that. For weighing, Spirit actually gave me 2. They gave me 2 I Chings. I'm so hungry. You could be hungry, okay? Look. The I Ching Kuai, which means breakthrough, resoluteness, breakthrough. One must resolutely make the matter known at the court of the king It must be announced truthfully. Danger. It is necessary to notify one's own city. It does not further to resort to arms. It furthers one to undertake something. So make sure that you're talking to God about everything. It does not get you anywhere to resort to violence or to raising your hand or to raising your voice to anyone. That's not going to get you anywhere. Just I know that you're in a protective type of energy, but don't lash out, okay? 25th I Ching, which is Wu Wang. It says, innocence, the unexpected. Innocence, supreme success, perseverance furthers. If someone is not as he should be, he has misfortune, and it does not further him to undertake something. So you have to make sure that you are staying in touch with who you are, who you feel that you should be, okay? At a soul level, because no one else can really tell you that. That's some things that you need to do for yourself, but you will be fine, okay? Because with all of these protection cards that came out, you're very protected, but there are some things that you need to do to also protect your own energy. And just like I said, get that tunnel vision for your divine purpose, okay? And don't let nobody else interfere with that at all. And with that, I'm done. I hope you got something that you needed out of this. And I hope you have a wonderful, fabulous, and amazing day. And I'll see you later.